Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer Scott Clifton is in recovery for the removal of a fake brain tumor and after being shot in the chest. He is recovering at Bill Spencer's Don Diamont home, and none of this makes sense. So, why not make this story even more soapy and bizarre by giving Liam a new personality to boot? Grace Buckingham Cassandra Creech may or may not have done real or experimental brain surgery, but either way, Liam was put under after a very recent surgery. He is in no shape to be at home, no matter who he wakes up as. Did Grace actually perform cutting-edge surgery, or did she pretend to? Either way, she is shady as an old oak tree, and we predict that her treatment of Liam could result in significant changes to his mental apparatus. Bill believes that his money will cure Liam, not knowing that there was nothing wrong with him to begin with. Grace said Liam could be unconscious for a bit, but she made sure to say that she likely saved Liam's life. How convenient. On the July 17th episode, Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Hope Logan Annika Noah went ballistic when they found out about Liam. Will he be the same man they remember as the father to their daughters? Or will Grace's chopstick surgery have a bad effect on sweet Liam? Did you ever consider how strange it is that ruthless Bill has 3 sweet as pie sons? How did that happen? Surely, one or more of them has Bill's DNA ready to unleash. Maybe it's Liam's turn of fortune that the ordeals he's been through make him a chip off the old stallion. Tell us B&B fans, do you want Liam to go dark and ruthless? Will that be more in line with being Bill's son? We think it would be an interesting and dynamic plot twist. This is just speculation at this point, but if Liam went shady, we can see him pursuing what he wants in a Bill-like fashion, not taking no for an answer. We could see him decide to get Hope back and sabotage Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor. Or, if he wants Steffy, he could break up her beautiful family with Finn Finnegan Tanner Novlin. Tell us what you expect to see from Liam in the next few days, B&B fans. In the ever-dramatic world of the Bold and the Beautiful, nothing is ever simple, and Liam Spencer's life just got a whole lot more complicated. After surviving a near-death experience and undergoing a secretive, off-the-books brain surgery, fans are about to witness a Liam they've never seen before. Gone is the sensitive, torn, and predictable man we've known for years. In his place rises someone darker, someone dangerous. It started with desperation. Liam had collapsed suddenly, suffering from intense migraines, memory lapses, and dangerous delusions. Doctors at Forrester Memorial were baffled, except for one, Dr. Grace Buckingham. Despite her questionable medical license and mysterious departure from previous hospitals, she insisted she had the answer. But Grace had secrets. She wasn't willing to go through hospital protocols. Claiming that Liam's condition required immediate intervention to save his life, she proposed something unthinkable, a secretive brain operation in an unregulated clinic, funded discreetly by none other than Dollar Bill Spencer. Of course, Bill was motivated by guilt and fear of losing his son, and perhaps a dash of paranoia too. He would do anything to keep his family intact, even if it meant risking everything. So the surgery happened. Not in a state-of-the-art hospital suite, but in a sterile back room of a private clinic no one had ever heard of. With only Grace and 2 anonymous assistants, the operation was performed. And Liam survived. But he didn't come back the same. Liam woke up with a sharper gaze, his voice steadier, his posture stronger. Steffy and Hope were the first to notice the change. Gone was his usual anxiety about every emotional conflict. Instead, Liam was cold, calculating even. Confident? When Ridge attempted to question him about his recovery, Liam simply raised an eyebrow and said, "I don't need validation anymore. I know who I am." He dismissed his past romantic entanglements with a wave of his hand. Hope and Steffy were distractions. I see that now. I have more important things to do. It wasn't long before he took a sudden, unexplained interest in the business side of Spencer Publications. He began showing up at the office in designer suits, his hair slicked back, his tone clipped and efficient. Even Justin Barber was stunned. "He's like Bill," Justin whispered to Katie, "but colder. Like all of Bill's ruthlessness, with none of the charm." Hope was devastated. She tried to confront Liam, hoping to rekindle their old connection. "You're scaring me," she said softly, placing a hand on his chest. But Liam only smirked. "I'm not here to make you feel safe, Hope. I'm here to build an empire." Steffi, meanwhile, grew increasingly concerned. She wasn't just worried about his emotional change. She suspected something deeper. She began quietly investigating Grace's clinic, and what she found chilled her to the core. Records were missing. Credentials were faked. Grace had performed experimental neurological procedures in other countries under different names, and in many cases, the patients had suffered severe personality alterations. One even vanished. Furious, Steffi approached Bill, demanding to know what he had done to his son. "You thought you were saving him," she snapped, "but you've unleashed something else. This isn't Liam anymore. It's someone entirely new." In the following weeks, Liam's transformation continued to escalate. He began cutting deals behind Bill's back. He approached Ridge and made a bold offer, a hostile buyout of Forrester Creations. His logic was unshakable, his strategies airtight. Ridge, stunned, refused. "You've lost your mind," he muttered. "Or I've finally found it," Liam retorted coolly. He even tried to sway Thomas to his side. "You've always wanted to be respected, haven't you? You'll never get that at Forrester. Join me, and I'll make you head designer of an empire." But Thomas, sensing the danger, declined. "You're not Liam. You're a machine." Meanwhile, Grace, seeing the damage she'd done, tried to disappear. But not before Steffi caught up with her. "Tell me how to undo it," Steffi demanded. Grace looked haunted. "There is no undoing it. The Liam you knew is gone." With his newfound cunning and icy determination, Liam began reshaping Spencer Publications and possibly Los Angeles into his personal kingdom. He cut ties with friends, fired longtime employees who questioned his judgment, and began investing in unpredictable sectors. He even launched a media attack against Forrester, accusing the company of exploiting environmental loopholes and unethical labor practices overseas. It wasn't about truth. It was about power. Katie and Brooke watched with horror as Liam took over news headlines and boardrooms alike. "This isn't him," Brooke whispered. "No," Katie agreed. "But it might be the future." Despite everything, one person refused to give up on Liam: Hope. She began visiting him every day, determined to break through the emotional wall. She brought photos of Beth, recounted memories of their laughter, their dreams. For a moment, it seemed something flickered in his eyes. But just as quickly, it was gone. "This sentimentality is a weakness, Hope," Liam said one evening, his tone final. "And I don't have room for weakness anymore." Still, she persists. And maybe, just maybe, there's still a part of the old Liam buried deep inside. The bold and the beautiful has taken bold swings before, but this storyline may be one of its most daring yet. A beloved hero turned anti-hero thanks to back alley brain surgery? It's a soap fan's dream, and a nightmare all rolled into one. Will Liam find his way back? Or has the surgery made this cold, brilliant version of him permanent? One thing's for sure: Los Angeles will never be the same again. And neither will Liam Spencer. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.